Yeah, sure. Let's talk about dyslexia and ADHD. I'm not a reading specialist in any way, but I did homeschool for 19 years, including my child who has extremely bad vision. He has dyslexia. He also has something called convergence insufficiency, which means that his eyes don't work together. So before vision therapy, he saw double. So imagine trying to read when you see double and triple of every letter, and then they turn in different directions. And we still got him to a point where he could read. But a lot of that was thanks to experts. So that's the first thing I would say to you if you have a son with dyslexia or that you suspect has dyslexia, is there are experts out there. Talk to them, love them, listen to them. They will help. But here's what we found that worked. Not just that, but like in addition to that, here's what we found that worked with my son. The first thing was we found that the contrast between the white paper and the black letters was too much for his eyes. So either finding a colored plastic overlay and play with the colors until you find the one that works for him. My son liked a really dark gray because the less contrast that there was, the better. You can find those at teacher schools, educational schools, Amazon. It's just a clear plastic in different colors, blue, purple, think shadows. The reason that worked was when my son would try to read, his eyes and his brain tried to read the white space around the letters rather than the letter themselves. So if you changed the contrast between the page and the letter, it was easier on him. Okay, that's the first thing. The second thing is because he had such severe ADHD, his body wanted to move all the time. So we let his body move. Remember, we were homeschooling him. So he sat on like a big yoga ball where he could just wiggle and move the whole time. I can totally relate to this. My brain works better when my body moves. I can't even tell you how many times I haven't been able to think of something. I stood up, I took 4 steps, and all of a sudden I went, oh, yeah, I know the answer to that. Your body moves, your brain works. It's just an ADHD thing. The other thing I would say is there is a dyslexia font that you can use. It's available for free on Kindle or a lot of other like Word. Hang on, let me show you what it looks like and explain to you why it works. Hold on. Okay, this is the dyslexia font. Here you can see that the letters are darker at the bottom, lighter at the top, and so they don't flip because they're weighted at the bottom. Also, the difference between the black page and the white letter rather than white page, black letter helps.